And it is won by the Clippers, a team that is 17-11, stormed out of the gate this year. Started out 15-6, but has lost 5 out of its last 7 games. As Avery Bradley's getting beat up by Terrence Ferguson. And Gallinari knocks down the first shot of the game. Just looks so different. It was Lob City. Patrick Beverley now calls it Clamp City. A team that wanted to be defensive oriented, but as a team, speaking of defense right there, how about Jeremy Grant coming over in the help with the rejection? Westbrook inside, Adams able to muscle his way up and got it over the rim.
Catches it. He's got to continue to make plays like that. Well, they make him put the ball on the floor. He had a little bit of work left before he got that finish.
So Gilgeous-Alexander as Westbrook just kind of sags off of him. Second chance opportunity. Harris open to the corner, fires up the three. That one drops in. Bradley lowers the shoulder, creates some space, has the easy deuce.
And you know what? The closer he gets to the rim on Avery Bradley, the more difficult it is for him to guard him.
Just good recognition on the matchup. Having a much smaller guard trying to defend him, even though Avery Bradley's a good defensive player, as Tobias Harris drains another.
That time by Jeremy Grant, just each dribble got closer and closer to his size was a problem for Bradley.
Westbrook off to Adams. Adams a little too strong, and the tap was just a little bit short. Bradley steps into the three, make it back-to-back for the Clippers. Now Wells' decision to join the Thunder and seeing how the Thunder organization dealt with Jeremy Grant and his progression as a player. Made a part in Nerlens Noel wanting to come to the Thunder.
And also the Thunder do a great job of developing their young talent. Gallinari lines up another three ball.
Well, it's deja vu all to score the basketball other than shooting threes.
And that balance. And I think that's, I understand the analytics of the game. It's a high-value shot. It's the most valuable shot, the three ball. But you're right, there has to be some kind of balance to it. Ellsworth lines up another three ball.
And knocks down another three.
Absolutely. And there's as well. I tell you, I love the fact that they're not settling for those outside shots on nights when your legs are real heavy. Getting to that paint and finishing. 18 points already, as we talked about, in the paint for the Thunder.
Teodosic over the corner. Another three for the Clippers, the 6th one.
Poke the ball away. Never let him get comfortable. And that's what you have to do when you're a smaller player guarding a big on the box. Never let him get comfortable with the basketball.
Trying to reach around, create the poke. Ball movement sets up Beverley's three. That is good. And you know that the Clippers are feeling it when Patrick Beverley is back-to-back and providing some points. As he goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's now got 6.
And that's 6 important points for the bench for the Thunder. You're going to need every guy as much as the depth as possible. Harris lines up another three ball.
8 out of 12.
In a bang-bang play like that, you can understand. Tough to see for the officials.
Cross-court pass over to Gallinari. Trying to split Jeremy Grant. Forced it up. Contact, no call. There's Paul George. Stampedes ahead. Wants the three. Got the three. Third. Adams goes to work on Gortat. Ferguson and his couple fouls are back in. Thunder stays down defensively. George gets behind the pack and soars for the flush.
Bucket. You're not worried about Gallinari blocking the shot.
Good matchup here between George and Harris. Adams tried to hedge out and stayed down as Harris tried to bait the contact. Didn't matter. They're going to review whether it was a 3 or a 2. More time on the turnaround.
That's nice offense for the Clippers finally getting to the paint.
Grant catch fire 3. That's going to miss wide left. Knew it as soon as he left it go, but now Grant got back defensively. Not only did he keep it from going to Gallinari, but he got it to George. Westbrook wide open 3. That is good.
Doc Rivers, head coach of the Clippers.
So all kinds of movement. Trade chatter starting to heat up in the NBA. Teams trying to improve themselves. Will the Clippers be one of those teams? Doc Rivers in his 6th year with LA. Paul George, catch fire three. He stays on fire.
And look at the space. It's Adams inside. He's where he's supposed to be. And the spacing to get away from Adams. You got to pick your poison and give up something on that play.
How did Terrence Ferguson know to step out like that? Is that the play or is that just a feel for the game? Speaking of feel for the basketball, another block and Adams in transition throws it down.
Except connect on it.
Thunder defense has held the Clippers. It is 43% shooting so far. Most of the Clippers' damage has been from behind the three-point line. Gallinari, ball fake, the hop, the three. That is good.
That's a tough shot. Missed that pass. Russ scoops it up and gets in transition.
Thunder with a 12-point lead. 4 minutes into this third quarter. George goes at a couple of defense players who are walled up. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you, Michael.
Amazing. He'll continue to climb that ladder.
20 years.
As he did a triple-double ladder, passing Jason Kidd the last couple of weeks. Number 108, 109 as he continues that historical run.
George dances. Paul George. Light the baseline. Hidalgo says it's going to stay with the Thunder. Midway through this third quarter. And that is off Adams.
Well, it all balances out because Thunder's had a couple of those in recent games.
Paul George maybe rubbing off on Russell Westbrook. 3 consecutive years, Michael, this day and age in the NBA.
I do it all the time on NBA 2K.
And it's probably hard on that, too.
Yeah, it is hard.
Westbrook tried his patent drive to the rim. With a left-hand scoop shot, left it short. Bradley lobs it up. Montrezl Harrell is able to clean it up. And Montrezl Harrell dropped this season in the first half. Now with 9 points. Again, Michael, there's just a lid on the rim for the Thunder with these layups.
And that's why you got to keep going in there. It's the law of averages. So far, the Thunder doing a good job.
Harris on the backdoor cut out behind Paul George. Bring it down to 8 and Schroeder. This time pulls up. Adams doing his work on the offensive glass. Another opportunity. Westbrook fires it right back to him. The turnaround. Drops in. How about that? Bradley picks it up and then buries the three. How about Avery Bradley with 10 points in the game? Including a couple of threes. Early this game. Now Adams wants to go to work on Harrell. Westbrook trying to answer a three. He's now 3 for 3 from downtown. And good team basketball. The Thunder getting back on defense. And there's just been nothing easy tonight for the Clippers, Michael. And this is on the back end of a back-to-back. And this is the best that we've seen this Thunder defense in a couple of games.
Oh, absolutely. We got to keep this up.
George! Right! Steady, fast. Just another outstanding performance for him. Already with 30-plus points. He's got 31 through 3. As the Thunder on a 10-0 run going back to the third quarter, the Clippers have missed 7 consecutive shots over the last 3.5 minutes, and that stops with Harrell's runner through the lane as he was cutting it. Beverly's going to wait for the rest of his teammates. Got to close out on Gallinari. The one guy that's been scoring consistently for the Clippers. This time it's Abrines. Gallinari, the Italian, going up against Abrines, the Spaniard, and Gallinari this time goes in. Shot clock at 6. Deep 3 for Westbrook. Beverly over to Teodosic. Passed up the open 3 in the corner. Instead went for the layup and had it knocked away.
And Diallo kept playing and saved the ball.
Nice pass. Finds the streaky Nerlens Noel for the
into these difficult shots.
And we love that, Nick. Also, last time the Thunder cashed in on those 25 turnovers with 38 points. Heading in that direction right now with 20.
Noel trying to keep Harrell in front of him. That's just a good offensive move from Montrezl Harrell, an energy guy.